Recording. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back. It's been a while.
It's been a couple weeks, actually.
That's 'cause I ended up getting sick again.
Yeah.
Like, really sick. This time, sorry, I left that open again. I don't want my voice to travel. I ended up getting a fever this time because last time it was just a cold. That's what I felt. And then I got like a fever for like 2 days and it wasn't good. So basically I was sick for like at least a month.
Yeah.
Maybe over a month.
Yeah, you were sick for a long time.
But I have, I'm better. I have just a little cough here and there. It just comes and goes. It's really weird. My brother thinks I had RSV. I don't know. I never got tested. I don't think it was COVID because I think COVID you sleep a lot.
I don't know. I think COVID is just the flu now.
Yeah, I would consider it the flu. But yeah. But anyway, so that's why we haven't done a podcast, been on. You can see I changed my hair color. I'm always changing my hair color. What do you think? Do we like it like this? I went Billie Eilish kind of.
That's good.
Yeah.
Turned out good. And we did it ourselves.
And it's orange up on top and then black. So if you're listening on Spotify or wherever, if you go to the YouTube, then you can see my hair color. I'm always changing hair colors. Ever since I was like, I would say 20-something, 23. I'm like 45 now. It's a long time for coloring hair, but I've done it myself all the time. Not all the time. There was a part where I didn't. That's because my hairstylist was the best. But I'm sad. She got into a car accident. She's okay. But she ruined her, like, whole arm and has to get therapy and she's still getting surgeries.
Has she been able to start driving yet?
I think she drives. I don't know, but they also moved. She also moved out of state, so...
Oh, where'd they move to?
She moved to Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know if she's one of our listeners or seen the podcast. Hi, Kayla. I miss you.
That's cool. I hope she's doing good.
Yeah. I know she's been making a lot of... I follow her on her Facebook and Instagram. And she's been making a lot of, like, sourdough.
Oh.
That's what I don't know. So anyway. But yeah. While I was sick, I got into a new show. The new season just came out. We were watching it last night. Love on the Spectrum. It is super, super cute. I love that show. What do you think of it?
I like it. It's been really good. We watched was it Australia?
I thought it was UK.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was, UK.
UK was originally the first.
Yeah.
The first thing that came out,
And
then they
did
and
then we did the
and then they
UK,
did and then USA came out.
and then we just watched season 2 of
We're
US.
still watching season 2. We have like 2 or 3 episodes because I couldn't make it last night. I was so tired. But yeah, and then what else did we watch? I know she's not on stream though. I can move it. You want me to move it really quick?
If you want, it doesn't
We can do that really quick. Oh wait, that's wrong. Da, 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 yeah. You see Luna, she's sleeping.
She's sleeping.
There we go.
I'm going to move closer.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna leave it just like that. So that way you guys can see Luna. You come on YouTube, you can see our cat Luna.
Sleeping Luna. I think
What
Bubba's
else?
still asleep on the couch. He didn't come in. I thought he might follow me.
No. He's been good boy all day.
That's good.
So yeah, sick. We watched Love is on the Spectrum. We also finished and watched Monster Legacy or something.
Oh, yeah.
On Apple TV. And it's basically a TV series for Monarch, which is Godzilla, the company that... It's basically how Monarch started.
Yeah.
It's a good show. If you have Apple TV, go watch it. Kurt Russell and his son, Wyatt Russell, yeah,
Okay.
are in it. And Wyatt plays Kurt Russell. Like, they play
Younger
the same
version of
person, like a younger version of him. Oh my gosh. They're exactly alike. It's like a carbon copy.
Yep.
Except Wyatt has blonde hair. I mean, he's got his blonde hair and I think blue eyes from his mom, Goldie Hawn. But yeah, it trips me out. I came across a TikTok of them being interviewed, and they had like the same manner. Like, they're just being regular people. They're not acting in an interview, right? The same mannerisms with their hands, the same mannerisms with their face. I was tripping. It was crazy. Yeah. Why is that up on there?
What?
This thing right here. It's on the video. I don't know. I think I did something when I moved the camera, right? No.
Oh, maybe.
Or no, it's yours. Right?
Did that make it go away?
No. I don't know.
Oh, well, I was going to say maybe because you have full screen down here. I don't know if that matters.
It does, because we'll figure it out. We haven't done this in a while.
Oh, and you know what? Because I was on the bottom last, maybe that's why. Like, maybe you need to move me down and move you up, and then you won't see it.
Oh, yeah.
Just slide me all the way down.
You want me to slide you?
And then you can just move yourself up.
Sorry, we're fixing stuff on the
fly. We're doing it in real time.
On the podcast here.
And then what you can do is move you up to the top.
I'm trying to move myself. There you go. Like that?
Yeah, you can move all the way up. And then you can move that logo and that's in the bottom corner and move that all the way to the top. Okay. That way Luna's not. Or you can move it to the far right.
No. We'll move that. Yeah, today. Tutorial here on...
There you go. And then
there, we switched everything around on YouTube. Right on the podcast.
Live and in person.
Yeah. What else did we do? Oh, Reacher. We watched the first season and the second season.
Yeah, that show's really good. That
show is badass.
Did you like that episode of 9/9 where he was super young? It's great. Okay. You need to watch that whole episode. That whole episode was great.
I will, because I want to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine from the start.
Man, that show is amazing.
Like, you started it without me, which is fine, but I think you'll rewatch it, so...
Yeah, because I watched the first couple seasons a while back, and then I just started watching it again after
But the episodes I've seen are pretty fucking hilarious. Man, so I'm really sad that the guy that plays the captain, I forgot his name, he just recently passed away.
He's great. And then there's an episode where, like, his best friend is that guy from the State Farm commercials. And, he's got that real monotone, and they're both, like, super monotone.
Wait.
Oh, it's hilarious.
State Farm?
Remember that one guy who does the State Farm commercials? Or Allstate. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Oh, that episode. Yes.
There's several episodes with him in there. And,
he's the FBI agent.
Yeah, he's like
FBI. I've seen an episode when they were...
The captain.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Great.
I saw an episode of them two, like, together. That was great.
And the guy from the the insurance commercials. You could pay a lot. You might be paying a lot for whatever, and he has his brother on that one commercial. He's in a ton of episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's called the Vulture on the show. He's hilarious. Do you know which guy I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
The guy who always plays like he is the crazy event that's happening to you. And one of the last ones he did was
you
him
mean,
and his brother playing basketball.
You mean Mayhem?
Yeah, Mayhem. Yeah, he's great. He's on a ton of episodes of.
He was on
Brooklyn
SVU.
Nine-Nine. Yes.
That's what you should have leaned in with.
Oh, I forgot he was on SVU, but.
SVU. He played.
Big from the.
He played. He was a detective, but he was also a love interest to Olivia Benson.
Yeah, he's
which.
He's great. There's a lot
my
of good
favorite.
people on that show.
My favorite week is back on now that we're in January and we're having television shows come back. Chicago Wednesdays with Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD. Last week, right? Last Wednesday.
Yeah.
This is the second Wednesday. We're recording tomorrow. We're recording on day that.
Now it is technically Wednesday already.
Yeah.
So.
I'm excited.
There'll be more episodes.
I love those.
And
shows.
My Ancient Aliens started again.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I'm on episode 3.
Did you ever watch the Jack Osborne one yet?
No, when I went to go try and watch it, your brother was in the living room. He's like, I've already seen this. And I was like, I think that's a new episode. I remember he had the Bigfoot one.
So that's when he says that, you should say, but I haven't. And then just watch it then.
I need to watch it. I haven't watched it. Because I was like, is this an old one? And I'm thinking it's new. I don't know. So I'll watch it maybe this weekend and check it out. And I started that movie Flynn. I got halfway through it this morning. I actually really liked it. It's pretty good.
Tom Hanks movie that you were like.
So Andrew said that was an old movie, and when I looked it up, it actually came out in 2021 on Apple TV, and then it's coming out again on Apple TV. So Andrew copied it for me, and then I watched half of it this morning. I need to finish it. But what I watched so far, I liked it. It's pretty good. It's just him and a little mini bot and a dog, and then it's like the end of the world. The world's all effed up. And then he builds like the same robot companion
scenario for Castaway.
Yeah, except for this is the end of the world. It's not. He's stuck on an island. He's one of the survivors of.
It would be the end of the world for me if I was stuck on an island.
I'm sure for a lot of people.
I would need.
The Professor and Marianne.
No. Oh, that was pretty good. I would need like a Switch, or not a Switch, but the Steam Deck. I would need the Steam Deck.
Yeah, but you'd have no internet, so it wouldn't work.
On an island?
I guess it would depend on if there's any games that you can play directly off the system. Then you'd be okay until it ran out of power.
Why are you bumming me out with my little? What would I have on
if the end of the world and craziness happened? It'd kind of suck because you wouldn't have anything. You know what I mean?
He likes to ruin, put a negative spin on things. Where I'm like, no, I want this. You're like, you have no internet. Anything.
You have to have a solar setup so you can charge your phone and then play your coloring game.
My coloring game. Oh, I do my daily color
Yeah.
thing on my phone. Oh, I don't know what I was going to say.
Cool.
Aquaman 2 came out on not streaming services, but
watch some Marvels as well.
But
I think that should be out soon on Disney, right?
I don't know.
I saw it advertised like it's out for whatchamacallit, Disney Plus, or not Disney, but to buy on digital. Let me see if it's actually out yet on. I assume when it's out for digital, it should be on Disney Plus. Let's see, Disney.
Well,
They
the
got
Marvels
Echo.
be on
We watched
Disney
Echo
Plus.
too.
Oh yeah, we did watch Echo.
was really good.
We watched it in a day because it's only 5 episodes, right?
It was great, and there was a ton of like, at least on my TikTok of like people going to the premiere and like, talking to her in sign language. That was really cool. A lot of kids.
Yeah,
getting to
like
interact
I
with
like
it.
how that they're bringing in like different.
They're really good.
Yeah.
We should watch the Bad Batch too.
It says here, Marvel's come to Disney Plus on February 7th.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't see it.
So
on
it's
here,
it's close. It's like in like 2 weeks or so.
And I watched the first episode of Wizards of Waverly Place.
But I was saying Aquaman. I think you can buy it on.
I'm sure we can get it on Vudu.
On Vudu.
Same thing with Marvels if we want. We still need to watch the second season of What If.
Yeah, you said okay. Stream video demand, Prime Video, and other platforms. So I would say we should just look for it because it came out today, like on Vudu. So who knows? Maybe it will be on a. I hear that what's her name only got 5 minutes. Or 20 minutes of screen time or something, or 15 minutes of screen time, and she only has Amber Heard, that's her name. She only got 5 lines or something like that, or 3 lines.
Yeah.
Which is kind of stupid, I guess, because I heard through internet stuff, whatever, that Jason Momoa and her didn't get along.
Oh.
Because he was a really good friends with Johnny Depp.
Oh.
And it's just kind of man, I mean, look, I get it. You take sides. People take sides. People are known to take sides on certain things. But this was ridiculous. A lot of people took Johnny Depp's side, but hello. I mean, look, I think he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Somewhat now. Because he plays the same weirdo guy. I feel like his characters, they transcend into another. I don't even know if that was a word. But, he's a drunk mess. I would think...
both crazy.
I think that relationship was very toxic, and I think they both did stupid things, but to, the movie industry, kind of shunned him. They took him off of,
I was bummed he wasn't in the last, what is it? Magical Creatures and Where to Find Them or whatever.
Yeah. Beasts and Where to Find Them.
That's the one.
Yeah, I mean, they should have kept with it, but...
Yeah, his character was awesome.
But, the guy who played him was phenomenal. He's a great actor.
He is.
But I just think it's he got snubbed on a lot of stuff, and now they're doing it to her. But I think it's just kind of well, why didn't they do it to her in the beginning, too? They're both... I mean...
Takes 2 to tango.
Did we not see the trial? Everybody saw the same thing, right? She was a mess, but he's a mess, too. I mean... Think about it. He owns the Viper Room. It's a huge place for people to go do drugs. Especially celebrities. What's his name? Died there. River Phoenix died at the Viper Room. Who, I think at the time, Johnny Depp owned. He also hangs out with Marilyn Manson. I am not a big fan of Marilyn Manson. I think Marilyn Manson...
He was great on Mr. Belvedere. I'm just kidding, he wasn't on Mr. Belvedere. That was a rumor back in the day that he was the kid from Mr. Belvedere or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that wasn't actually, I don't think.
No, he was never on any television shows.
No.
He was on MTV when he was, before he got into the band or whatever. But There's stuff going on that he's not a pedophile, but that he did stuff to women, not so nice stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you are who you hang out with, and I mean, she was toxic. She was also doing drugs and alcohol, but like she has a kid now. I'm pretty sure that she's kind of staying low and whatever. And now that he won that case, which I think it was bias, you know, it was a jury. Who are they going to side with? A big rock, big.
A lot of people like Johnny Depp, so
people love him, and then you can't. I mean, right? Was it a jury or was it a judge? I think it was a jury.
I don't even know. I didn't watch trials, so I have no idea.
Let me look it up.
Comment on that.
I think it was a jury, but I'll look it up.
My only question is, who pooped the bed?
Supposedly she pooped the bed.
That was the dog.
Wait, hold on.
Who pooped the bed?
Oh. Yeah, it was a jury trial. So, I mean, I don't think it was fair. In all honesty.
Probably not.
I think a judge should have ruled on it.
And it's hard to keep everything out of everyone.
And you know what another thing is about jury law, whatever, all that system? A lot of shit, even in murder trials, other trials, whatever, a lot of shit gets thrown out. You don't get to hear everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's bogus. Like, if I was a criminal and I got in trouble, if I, whatever, I would go with the judge trial. Because I think, wouldn't you have to submit everything? Except for hearsay? Because,
I don't know, but the judge can still be biased as well, so it's not a perfect system.
It's never going to be a perfect system.
No. It is what it is.
Just the simple fact that people have different opinions and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We also watched that movie, The Sunflower, or whatever it was.
What are you talking about? What movie?
Let me go to...
I can't remember what we watched and what we didn't watch and what we did.
I feel like it was
I know that
Max,
when I got
when
I got the relapse on being sick, I went out for the first time. We went to the actual store, and then on the way home I started throwing up.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yep.
So what movie was it?
You know, I think it was showed up on Disney. Let me go to new movies. Where was it? I just saw it a minute ago. So it reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, we saw this movie. Killers of the Moonflower.
Oh, Killers
of the Flower Moon.
Flower Moon. That's with
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo, yeah, thank you.
It was great. It was a great movie.
It was a good movie. It was a really good movie, and there's talks of Oscars. I think Oscar nominations actually came out.
Yeah, Oppenheimer got like 13.
Really?
Yep.
So they're saying, okay,
They just talked
Oscar.
about it on
Okay.
today's
here's the
Tuesday's
full list.
Episode of Time
Yeah, he gets his news from Klein and Alley, from K-Rock.
The K-Rock
They're
Morning
great.
Show.
They're a great podcast.
What female teen heartthrob turned 50 yesterday? because it was Allie's
What
birthday.
teen heartthrob?
Yeah, so it was Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell. She turned 50 yesterday. She has the same birthday as Allie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, can you really imagine? Like, dang, 50 years old already? Jeez.
I
forget the
didn't
actress's
watch.
Name, but they said what her name was.
Did you watch Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, when
You
I was
did?
growing up. Well, yeah, when I was younger in high school or whatever.
I didn't watch Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, I remember watching Saved by the Bell.
I don't know what I was doing when that came out.
Yeah. That one.
Okay, so here it is. For Best Picture, American Fiction. I don't know what that is. Anatomy of the Fall. I think I've heard of that. Barbie. The Holdovers. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Killers of the Flower Moon. Maestro. Oppenheimer. Past Lives. Never heard of it. Poor Things.
I want to see that.
Never
Poor
that.
Things.
Who's in Poor Things?
My girl that I love.
Oh, that's with Emma Stone.
Yes.
Yeah, that looks dumb.
I haven't seen a preview for it. I just heard it was.
The Zone of.
She got awards or whatever.
The Zone of Interest. So we've only seen Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, and you've seen Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer was good. I mean, it's very slow if you're not into history.
For Best Picture,
whatever.
I think it's gonna win it, or it's gonna be Killers of the Flower Moon. I think it's gonna be a tie between Best Movie, unless Barbie sneaks in because it was so popular.
The Oppenheimer was great.
Best Actor, Bradley Cooper for Maestro, Coleman Domingo for Rustin, playing Rustin, or in Rustin, Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers, Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer, Jeffrey Wright for American Fiction. I think it's going to be Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer.
Mm.
If he doesn't get it, then I think it's going to be Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti's great.
Best Actress, Annette Bening, Nyad, Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moon, Sandra Hüller, Anatomy of the Fall, Carey Mulligan for Maestro, Emma Stone for Poor Things. I think they're going to give it to Lily Gladstone.
Oh, okay.
The girl from Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah.
And I think that will be really, really, really awesome.
Yeah, she was great.
Because she's Native American and she played such a great role. So that was Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Sterling K. Brown for American Fiction, Robert De Niro for Killers of the Flower Moon, Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer,
He was great.
Ryan Gosling, Barbie, Mark Ruffalo for Poor Things. I think Robert Downey Jr. is going to get it.
You think so?
Yeah.
He was great. That's character.
I haven't seen Oppenheimer, but I truly believe they're going to give it to Robert Downey Jr. Best Supporting Actress, Emily Blunt for Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks for The Color Purple, American Ferrera for Barbie, Jodie Foster for Nyad, and Divine Joy Randolph for The Holdovers. I think they're going to give it to Emily Blunt for Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I think Oppenheimer's going to do well.
I think it's going to do very, very well. I think it's going to be Christopher Nolan's year for Best Director, too, because I think he got nominated. Or Christopher... Did I say...
You said Christopher Nolan.
Okay, did I say the right
I think
name?
his name is Christopher Nolan, so you nailed it. Nailed it.
Best Director, Jonathan Glazer for The Zone of Interest, Yorgos Lanthimos for Poor Things, Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer, Martin Scorsese for Killers of the Flower Moon, and Justin Triet for Anatomy of the Fall. And I think it's going to be Christopher Nolan's year. Although we do have Martin Scorsese, but he's won so many awards. Like, he doesn't really... Oh, put that away. That's making your face glow.
Yeah, that's why I did it. What?
Did you really do it because of that?
Yeah, to brighten it up. I saw that camera like it's blurring in and out here, trying to focus when I do certain things.
Okay, so you want to put it back on? You can.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to matter now. Now it's fine, and then depending on what I'm doing, I can see it.
I guess.
Zoom in and out. So I was like, oh, maybe it's too dark. So that's why
Then they have the international feature films. Animated, they have The Boy and the Heron, Elemental, Pneumonia, Robot Dreams, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I think Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse might get it.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a toss-up between that or Elemental, which we need to see. Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. Pixar, right?
Yeah, I think Onward should win. That's my favorite.
It's not even on here.
I've seen
Screenplay,
the movie so many times. I love
adapted
that
screenplay, American fiction, Barbie, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, or The Zone of Interest. Might be Oppenheimer.
movie. Oppenheimer.
Original
They had Albert Einstein in that movie.
screenplay, Anatomy of the Fall, The Holdovers, Maestro, May, December, Past Lives. I have not seen any of them. I don't even know any of them except for Maestro, and that's the one that's on Netflix right now with Bradley Cooper and Carey Mulligan. So, visual effects. The creator's on there.
That was great.
I think the creative got snubbed, man.
That was so good.
It was a really good movie.
Enjoyed that movie. It's great. Go see that movie. That was phenomenal.
Let's see, original score. Okay, original song. It Never Went Away from American Symphony. I'm Just Ken from Barbie.
I'm just Ken.
What Was I Made For from Barbie. That's Billie Eilish, and they're
song.
gonna get it for sure. The Fire Inside from Flaming Hot, or what? Oh, I'm not gonna pronounce this because it looks like it's some kind of like it says a song for my people in parentheses, so it has like a name, and I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm not gonna say it. It's from The Killers of the Flower Moon, but I'm thinking Billie Eilish and her brother are gonna win the for original song. And then it has documentary, cinematography, costume, animated short film, live action short film, documentary short film, film editing, sound, makeup, hair, production design. So yeah, my prediction is probably going to be a lot of Oppenheimer. Even though I haven't seen it, I'm not interested in seeing it. But Christopher Nolan and his work,
Phenomenal.
I mean, the last thing I saw of his that I really liked was that that one movie, help me out. You know Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, which
movies. The last movie I saw was, I'm trying to remember. It's with that.
Is it the one where time's going forwards and backwards?
Yes.
Tenet. It was great. It was such a good movie.
Which was like time traveling, right?
Yeah, kind of like time flow. You went through it was like a portal almost, and then, or a doorway, and then time would be traveling backwards for you. It was good. It's really good. And how everything came together was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was the last.
There was a lot going on in that movie, but it was good.
That was the last movie I saw for sure, and it was really good. Yeah. I think we should do 2 podcasts this week. What do you think? Just to make up what we haven't, because we haven't been on. Because we've been sick. You saw the last and heard the last podcast of Omega like sneezing like crazy.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty good. I think I just cough here and there when my throat gets dry a little bit, but
yeah, that's the same with me. Like I'll get like a little tickle here in my throat, and then I'll start coughing. But other than that, good. I just have a headache right now, so I think it's best that we end it and then maybe record on Saturday.
all right.
And put another one up on Saturday. We'll try to have, I don't know, maybe movies to talk about, or hopefully we'll go out this weekend. I don't know. What do you feel like going out this weekend?
Where'd you want to go?
Where do you want to take me?
I don't know. You don't have a sweater, and I'm low on gas. It's a Wayne's World reference.
But it was incorrect.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't know.
It was, you don't have a jacket,
That's
and I'm low on gas.
close enough.
But But no. Find us on, we have a lot of social media going on. You can find us on Instagram, Mr. and Mrs. Podcast.
Mr. and Mr. Smith. Or nobody.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Podcast.
Mr. and Mrs. I know. Mr. and Mrs. Nobody. Oh my gosh. I'm a little tired and, yeah. I'm very forgetful right now. On YouTube, you can find us there. Mr. and Mrs. Nobody Podcast. On Instagram, Mr. and Mrs. Nobody. I think that's the only social we have.
Probably.
For now. I can't keep track of things anymore. Oh, today I also have a Twitch channel. So if you want to come and see me and say hi, I'm Twitch Mrs. Pockets. It's MRSPAWKATS. And I mainly play World of Warcraft. But I'm going to be switching it up since husband here got ESO.
Yeah, we got the updated.
We got the updated DLC, so we're gonna play that this weekend.
I forgot that the game's still free to play, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, but
although you do want to pay the subscription because you get that that bag for
the
all your
craft bag. Yeah, because you're always going back.
That's the main reason you want to do it.
Yeah. And also like you get rewards or something. I think each month.
Yeah, I think they give you the gems. I don't think they give you the. I think you still need that super rare currency to get the crates, to get the
something like that.
Mounts.
But there's a lot of new stuff on there that I'm excited to play. And then I just started playing, not on Twitch, but I started playing on the PS5 Jedi Survivor.
And you can link that so you can stream it if you want. You can stream it through the
I'm sure. But I don't want to. I don't want to. We do want to get, what is it, Baldur's Gate 3 and Paul World? That actually looks fun. I think I want to play it. What do you think?
I definitely played the...
Paul World?
Paul World. I've been enjoying the heck out of...
Polia? Or Legos?
Lego Fortnite, which is another survival version. And that's what the Polia is, except for it's
all crafting
cross between Pokemon and Ark Survival. Mm-hmm. But the Lego Fortnite's more like Minecraft meets what's that other game? Valheim.
Oh yeah, and I think they updated Valheim with new bosses.
Yeah, I haven't gone into it because remember when we played it was still in beta and they still had biomes that weren't even available yet.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if they ever filled all the biomes. I know when I stopped playing, they had filled another biome.
So many games.
And then it messed something up to where you were getting raided like crazy. So I'm sure they've fixed a lot of that by now because that was a while back. But
yeah, I feel like there's so many games to choose from. Like,
but the Polia one is supposed to be really, really good.
Paul World.
Paul World.
There's two Pauls. There's Paul World and then Polia.
Oh yeah, I haven't played Polia in a while, but Paul World with the Pokemon stuff, that one's supposed to be really optimized and works. And
good. Also, do you know what they put in ESO that we haven't played? They put cards.
Oh, the card
like
game.
your Magic the Gathering kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting to play this weekend. We might have more content to talk about too. Today was kind of, let's get something out there. But I hope you enjoyed our podcast. Find us on YouTube. Look at that big yawn. I guess it's time to go with that yawn, huh?
Clean my paw.
So yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.